Welcome to Concord Chem. My name is Rich Beecher, and I have CLL, and I've had it for 15 years. When I initially got it, I went through the first 3 or 4 days of why me's. Why me's are, why me, why me, why me? It took a couple of days to get over that, and felt more positive about what I had to do in order to live a normal, helpful, normal, happy life. And so I started going to Sloan Kettering, and then I switched over to another hospital in Philadelphia, Jefferson, when my oncologist moved over there. The care was phenomenal. It was strange to say, it was a positive experience. Positive in that what you can take away from it. What you can take away is that live every day to its fullest. Be focused on just the ordinary things in life, because the ordinary things in life suddenly become more and more wonderful. And so you have to have a very positive attitude about it. Life has many, many opportunities. When 1 or 2 things are taken away from you, you can always find something else of interest. At one point, I had to go through a year of chemotherapy, and I wasn't allowed out even in the sun. And so the things I love to do, like fishing, I couldn't do anymore. So I started doing more and more photography, which was perfect because most of the photography is at sunrises and sunsets. So there's always something you can do. And cancer isn't what it was 15, 20 years ago. There's just so many different things that happen in that your life can be as normal as you want it to be. And so I would say that that you can do anything you want to do, or just about. You have to be aware of your body. You have to be aware more, in my case, of a lack of immune system, in that you have a cold. You're not 18, 19 years old anymore, so you have to be very, very proactive about any of the minor ailments. Aside from that, you should be able to live a happy, normal life. I have to say the treatment I got from Dr. Mark Weiss, who was at Sloan Kettering and then he was at Jefferson, the treatment I get from Dr. Gabala at Jefferson, the whole nursing staff is incredibly professional. Unfortunately, I was in the hospital for a week or two, and at Jefferson, and the staff and the professional staff and even maintenance and housekeeping and everybody, it was an extremely positive feeling in the oncology ward there. I can't say enough about Jefferson and how well they treated me. And as far as my caregiver, my wife, whenever I talk about cancer, it's not I, it's a we. And whenever I talk about how we do, what kind of cancer I have, again, it's a we, because my wife is an integral part of the whole process. In many respects, it's a lot more difficult for my wife than it is for me, especially when I'm on part of my infusion, because I take an infusion IVIG once a month, and I just have to sit there and relax and take it. But my wife, she has to watch it, and it has to be a very, very helpless feeling on her part to see her spouse, me, sitting there with tubes and stuff in me. So, like I said, in many respects, it's a lot more difficult for my wife than for me. And to wrap it all up, I feel blessed every day. My children are in great shape. My grandchildren are in great shape. I'm 74. My wife is over 21. And so, and we have a blessed life, and we focus on those things. We focus on the positive, and I think the only thing it does is very positive things for us.